The age of exploration was the most exciting time in human history. The age of exploration was a period from the early 15th century and continuing in the early 17th century, during which European ships were traveled around the world to search for new trading routes and partners.
The most important explorer may have started with Christopher Columbus or Vasco da Gama. In the process, Europeans encountered many people and mapped lands previously unknown to them.
Among the most famous explorers of the period were Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, Pedro Alvarez Cabral, John Cabot, Juan Ponce de Leon, and Ferdinand Magellan. The first great wave of expeditions was launched by Portugal under Prince Henry the Navigator.
Out into the open Atlantic, the Madeira Islands were discovered in 1419 and 1427. The Azores were discovered and both became Portuguese colonies. The main project of Henry the Navigator was exploration of the west coast of Africa.
For centuries, the only trade routes linking West Africa with the Mediterranean world were over the Sahara Desert. These routes were controlled by the Muslim states of North Africa, among rivals to Portugal. Though the Portuguese hoped that the Islamic nations could be bypassed by trading directly with West Africa by sea.
It was also hoped that South Sahara, the states would be Christian potential allies against the Muslims in the Maghreb. The Portuguese navigators made slow but steady progress, each year managing to push a few miles further south. And in 1434, the obstacle of Cape Bahorod was overcome.
Within 2 decades, the area of the Sahara had been overcome, and trade in gold and slave began with what is today Senegal. Progress continued as trading forts were built at Almena and Sao Tome, and Principe became the first sugar-producing colony.
1482, an expedition under Diego Cao made contact with the Kingdom of Congo. The crucial victory was in 1487 when Terminal Diaz surrounded the Cape of Good Hope and put their access to the Indian Ocean was possible. In 1498, Vasco da Gama made good on his promise by reaching India.
Columbus and other Spanish explorers were very disappointed with their discoveries. Unlike America or Asia, the Caribbean islanders had little to trade with the Spanish ships. The island then became the focus of colonization efforts. Columbus did not reach Asia, but rather found a new world, North America. In 1492, the joint rulers of the nation decided to fund Christopher Columbus's expedition, but they hoped to bypass Portugal's lock on Africa and the Indian Ocean, reaching Asia by traveling west to reach the east. He failed in reaching Asia, but he succeeded in finding America.
Created using Powtoon.